In chapter trigonometry, so far we completed exercise 11.2, 4 problems are completed. Now see the fifth problem. In right angle triangle PQR, right angle at Q and PQ is equal to 6 centimeters, angle RPQ equal to 60 degrees. Determine the lengths of QR and PR. See here, the right angle triangle PQR, right angle at Q, and the length of PQ is given 6 centimeters, angle at P is given 60 degrees. So we have to calculate the length of QR and the length of PR with the help of given data. See how to calculate with the help of given data. So write the first given. In right angle triangle PQR, angle P is given 60 degrees, angle P means angle RPQ is 60 degrees, and angle at Q is 90 degrees, means it is a right angle triangle. The right angle at Q means angle at Q is 90 degrees. And next, the length of PQ is given 6 centimeters. We have to calculate the length of PR and QR. So here with the reference of angle P, now define the sides. Here the opposite to angle P, the side QR is opposite side, and the adjacent of the angle 60 degrees means angle at P, adjacent side is PQ. Now this is adjacent side, and the longest side is always opposite to the right angle, this is hypotenuse. Now with the reference of angle P, PQ is adjacent side, next QR is opposite side, and PR equal to hypotenuse. Now find out the lengths of QR and PR. See, first take cos P, cos 60, or angle at P, cos 60 degrees. Here the angle at P 60 degrees. The cos theta formula or cos A formula, adjacent side by hypotenuse. So adjacent side by hypotenuse. So write the values. So adjacent side by hypotenuse. Here adjacent side is PQ, hypotenuse is PR. So PQ by PR. Now substitute the value. Cos 60 degrees. Cos 60 degrees value 1 by 2 equal to PQ. The length of PQ is given 6 centimeters by PR. We have to calculate the length of PR. Now do cross multiplication. 1 into PR equal to PR. 2 into 6 is 12 centimeters. So length of PR is 12 centimeters. Next, calculate the length of QR. Here it is 12 centimeters. QR means we can either apply sine or tan, because we know both the values, hypotenuse and adjacent side. So apply either sine or tan. Here I am taking the sine 60 degrees. Sine 60, here the angle at P 60 degrees equal to the formula opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse. Here the opposite side is QR, hypotenuse is PR. QR by PR. Now substitute sine 60 value root 3 by 2 equal to QR. The length of QR, we have to find out opposite side QR by PR. PR value is given 12. Just now we calculated the PR value is 12. Now do cross multiplication. 2 into QR is QR equal to Root 3 into 12 is written as like this, 12 into root 3. Next, transpose the 12 right side, QR equal to 12 root 3 by 2. This is multiplication, right side and division. So 2 1s are 2 6 are. QR, the length of QR equal to 6 root 3 centimeters. So our required answer, the first one is the length of QR and PR. So PR length 12 centimeters, QR length 6 root 3 centimeters. Now see sixth problem. In triangle XYZ, right angle is at Y, YZ equal to X and XZ equal to 2X. Then determined angle YXZ means angle at X and angle YZX means angle at Z. We have to calculate. Here the measurements, lengths measurements are given. We have to calculate the angles. See how to calculate. First write the given data. In right angle triangle XYZ, right angle at Y, angle Y equal to 90 degrees and the length is given. The length of side YZ is X and length of XZ is given 2X. Then determine the angle at X and angle at Z. See here angle at X, here the angle at X means with reference of angle X, the opposite side is YZ and adjacent side is XY. Hypotenuse is common. Hypotenuse either with reference of X angle or with reference of Z, hypotenuse is same. So here with reference of angle X, opposite side is YZ, adjacent side is XY. So we need to calculate the angle at X with the help of the two measurements is given. So right here I am going to apply sin X. Sin X equal to angle with the reference of X. Sin X equal to opposite sin formula, opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse. So sin X equal to opposite side. The opposite side with reference of angle X is YZ by next adjacent hypotenuse is XZ. So XZ, opposite side is YZ, hypotenuse is XZ. Now substitute the values. Sin X equal to YZ value X, XZ value is 2X. So X by 2X, X get cancelled. Sin X equal to 1 by 2. Sin X equal to 1 by 2 and it is in sin table, this value is sin 30. Sin 30 value 1 by 2. So that is sin X equal to sin 30, then X equal to 30 degrees. X equal to 30 degrees. The angle X equal to 30 degrees or here write X as angle YXZ or it is same as angle X equal to 30 degrees. So our required first answer angle X equal to 30 degrees. Then calculate the angle YZX. So how to calculate angle YZX? Here we have two methods. Either we can apply angle sum property. Sum of the angles in any triangle equal to 180 degrees. The two angles are known. Here the 90 and here 30. So angle at Z must be 60. Or we can apply in the same way from trigonometry ratio. We can also calculate. So how to calculate from trigonometry ratio? So apply here the cos theta, cos Z, angle at Z with the reference of angle Z. This is adjacent side, YZ is adjacent side and XZ is hypotenuse. So relation between adjacent side and hypotenuse means here the cos Z. So cos Z equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Now substitute the values. Cos Z equal to adjacent side means YZ. Next hypotenuse means XZ. Again the same values. Cos Z equal to YZ value X, XZ value 2X. x get cancelled. The answer is 1 by 2. Same 1 by 2. But this is equal to, in cos table, 1 by 2 equal to cos 60 degrees. Cos 60 degrees, that is cos z equal to cos 60 degrees. Cos z equal to cos 60 degrees. Then z equal to the angle z. Angle z equal to 60 degrees. The angle at z is 60 degrees. The last 7th question. Is it right to say that sine of a plus b equal to sine a plus sine b? Justify your answer. So here the solution. The answer is no, because at angle at a equal to 60 degrees and at b equal to 30 degrees. Here I am taking the two angles, angle at 60 and at 30. Now substitute, calculate left side and right side. See, LHS at angle A equal to 60 degrees and angle B equal to 30 degrees. The LHS value sine of A means 60 degrees, B means 30 degrees. Sine of 60 plus 30, 60 plus 30, 90 degrees. Sine 90 value is 1, LHS value is 1. Now calculate RHS value. RHS equal to, see, sine A means 60 degrees. Next sine B means 30 degrees. Sine 60 plus sine 30. Sine 60 value root 3 by 2 plus sine 30 value 1 by 2. Denominator is the same, sum of the numerators, it is equal to root 3 plus 1. Sum of the numerators root 3 plus 1 by 2, and this value is not equal to 1. And this value is not equal to the LHS value 1. That is, LHS is not equal to RHS, means sine of A plus B is not equal to sine A plus sine B. Is not equal to sine A plus sine B. But what is the correct answer? Sine of A plus B. We already completed this formula for third problem. Same 11.2 exercise third problem. Sine of A plus B equal to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. The third problem is the formula sin of A plus B equal to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. But sin of A plus B is not equal to sin A plus sin B. The original formula is sin of A plus B equal to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B.